When it comes to gardening, not all crops are created equal. Some will barely cover the cost of your effort, while others have the power to turn your small garden or farm into a steady source of income. The truth is, the soil beneath your feet could be holding untapped wealth. If only you know which crops to grow, how to nurture them, and when to sell them. Whether you're planting in a small backyard, using containers, or managing several acres, choosing the right crops is the difference between struggling to break even and enjoying consistent profits. Today, let's break down the most profitable crops you can grow, along with actionable tips to help you get the very best from each one. Growing tomatoes for consistent returns. Tomatoes are hands down one of the most profitable crops to grow because they are always in demand. From fresh salads to sauces, every household uses tomatoes almost daily. The beauty of tomatoes is their ability to produce high yields even on small plots of land. To maximize profits, opt for hybrid varieties that are disease-resistant and known for longer shelf life. Proper staking, pruning, and mulching can drastically improve yield quality and market value. For healthy tomato plants, prepare a liquid fertilizer mix by diluting 20 grams of soluble NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, fertilizer in 1 liter of water. Apply 250 milliliters of this solution per plant every 2 weeks once flowering begins. Regular watering is crucial, but avoid waterlogging, which can encourage root rot. You know, strawberries are one of those high-value crops that, well, practically markets itself. There just aren't many fruits out there that can really compete with the sweetness and visual appeal of a bright red strawberry. That's what makes them a premium product in both local and urban markets. They do best in well-drained soils, and for the best results, you'll want to use raised beds or containers. Now, profitability, it really comes down to timing. Fresh strawberries fetch the highest price when you can supply them early in the season, long before the market gets flooded. If you want to extend your strawberry production, you can plant staggered batches or maybe use polythene mulching to help conserve soil warmth. Growing garlic for premium markets takes a bit of patience. It needs about 8 to 9 months from planting to harvest. But honestly, it more than makes up for the wait in terms of profitability. Its long shelf life means you can store those bulbs and sell them later when market prices go up. Unlike those perishable crops that, well, force you to sell right away. Culinary herbs for fast cash. Herbs such as basil, mint, parsley, and coriander are excellent choices for gardeners who want fast turnover crops. Unlike bulk vegetables, herbs are lightweight, easy to package, and can be harvested multiple times from the same plant. Restaurants, health-conscious consumers, and supermarkets pay well for fresh, fragrant herbs. Chili peppers for long-term profit. Chili peppers are another highly profitable crop because of their long harvest period and wide market. Whether sold fresh or dried, peppers are always in demand, especially in households, hotels, and spice processing industries. They thrive in sunny conditions and well-drained soil enriched with organic compost. If you're looking for speed, lettuce is one of the quickest crops to put money in your pocket. It grows fast, with some varieties ready for harvest just 30 to 45 days after sowing. This makes it a perfect crop for gardeners who want to supply restaurants, hotels, and markets with a fresh, leafy staple. Mushrooms are among the most profitable crops when grown correctly, especially because they require little land. Instead, they thrive in dark, humid environments such as unused rooms, basements, or sheds. Oyster and button mushrooms are particularly popular with restaurants and health-conscious consumers. Cucumbers are always in demand due to their refreshing taste and versatility in salads and juices. They are fast-growing climbers that perform exceptionally well when supported on trellises, which improves fruit quality and reduces disease problems. Spinach is, honestly, one of the most dependable crops for gardeners because it grows fast, you can harvest it multiple times, and, well, it's always in demand as a staple leafy vegetable. It really thrives in cool conditions and needs fertile, moist soil for the best results. If you are thinking long-term, there are very few crops that can match the profitability of avocados. Once they're established, avocado trees will produce fruit for decades. And, global demand just keeps rising as more health-conscious folks embrace this so-called superfruit. Now, it does take about 3 to 4 years for grafted trees to start producing, but let me tell you, the returns are definitely worth the wait. Choosing the right crop can completely change your gardening journey from a simple hobby to a truly profitable venture. Tomatoes and lettuce offer quick returns, strawberries and cucumbers keep the markets happy, garlic and chili peppers provide steady profit margins. Mushrooms and herbs can thrive even in small spaces, and, of course, avocados bring wealth for the long haul. If you found this guide helpful and want more tried and tested gardening tips to maximize your yields and income, make sure to subscribe to Growth Hub Central Crops. And hey, share this with a fellow gardener. The right crop could be the key to unlocking your garden's true potential. So don't wait. Start planting today.